What's up, Nathan? Hey, Ahana. That is true, Nathan. All he needs is one more state. I'm thinking it's a lock. I think Biden's got it. It's looking pretty solid. I don't believe in jinxes, Ashi. I'm not superstitious. But I'll try not to jinx it just in case you've got that superstitious bone. Just a little stitious, yeah. Partially stitious. What's up, Ahana? Yeah, I can go over a water pressure gradient. So, there are a couple things. So the word gradient, right, just means a difference from one place to another, right? It's a change of pressure. And so typically in the context of plants, we talk about water pressure as a way for plant cells to, in a very particular case in plant cells, to open and close their stomata, right? So plants will change the pressure of water inside of their guard cells to inflate them, which changes their shape, which opens up the stomata, which allows gas exchange, water out and carbon dioxide in. So overall, I would say if you're talking about the water pressure gradient, you would have higher water pressure inside of a guard cell during times of stomata being open. And then during times where it's closed, the water pressure is lower. Is that what you're getting at? Or were you talking about it more in like, trying to connect humidity with water pressure gradient? Well, so let's say we have a leaf, right? And we'll zoom in and we'll take like a little snapshot of a stomata. Right, and so with stomata, we'll say like, let's say you've got a guard cell that's open. So what's gonna happen is when we have a humid day, so I'm gonna use blue to represent water molecules. So if it's really, really humid outside, we know that you have a ton of water, right? So this is the outside air. Very humid day. It's gonna make it much less likely that water will leave the plant out of the guard cell. Because remember, water will move towards a location where there's less of itself, right? So molecules tend to want to diffuse away from themselves and spread out evenly. So if there's a bunch of water outside and the concentration is extremely high because it's very humid and the water is full of, the air is full of water, it's very unlikely that water is going to want to escape out of the stomata. So it's going to go slower, right? Versus same situation. right? Same situation, stomata, open. And instead, you've got a situation where the water, it's a dry day, not so much water in the air, not as much water vapor. What you can expect to see happen is much more water leaving the stomata. So we can say less transpiration on this side, and we can say more transpiration on that side. Now, this isn't directly related to water pressure, though. This is related to water concentration. Yeah, so the water pressure has more to do with the inflation of the guard cell to open and close the stomata, less to do with the actual movement of water in and out. There's also a little bit of water pressure inside the stem of a plant. And so there's a difference in pressure at different places along the from the root to the leaf. And sometimes we talk about pressure involved in the movement of things within a plant too. But as far as humidity and this transpiration idea, it's not really related to pressure. Right. So we could say this is high humidity. And then over here we'll say low humidity, just to make this diagram more clear. So I can talk, it looks like, Nathan, you wanted to ask about transpiration rate in windy conditions. The way to think about transpiration rate, I can actually use the same diagram. So now imagine a really windy day. If you have wind coming in, well, what the heck? That's not what I wanted. Just wanted to rush. If you have wind coming in, right? Imagine like wind. We'll just call this wind. It's going to push away all of this water, making the area around the stomata a little bit drier. So now more water can leave out of the stomata because you've decreased the concentration of water directly around the stomata, right? So if you actually removed the wind, over time, as water leaves the stomata, it will build up right around the leaf and create like a little area or a little blanket of high concentration of water. And that will decrease transpiration. But then as soon as you introduce that wind, you blow all that water away and now more water can leave. So on windy days, transpiration happens faster. Yeah, so Ahana, you kind of nailed that. Yeah, exactly. Now, I don't use the word, try not to use the word water pressure gradient. Try and use the word water concentration or humidity levels, or the concentration of water gradient. Because it's not really pressure. There's no real pressure involved in this concept. This is more simply about concentration of water molecules. Okay. Nathan, this is actually bubbly. It's basically the same thing. Sparkling water. I've kind of created a problem for myself by drinking sparkling water. I can't really drink still water anymore. So, one of those things. What's up, Adarsh? No worries, dude. I'm gonna play a little bit tonight when see how things calm down here. All right. Mary, you wanted to ask how to, am I going over part B in the plant structure and function on, yeah, let me take a look. And Sanjay, you wanted to know what some adaptations of leaves are? Okay. Mr. Chang and Nathan. It's because you don't have class, okay? This is class. It's a high class water. It's a sophisticated palate. All right, let me take a look at the document here. It's the kind of water you have to drink with your pinky out. Like there's no way you can drink it without. Let's take a peek at the worksheet. All right, so Sanjay, you wanted to know what are some adaptations of leaves in areas with heavy predation. Was that a question on here? Oh yeah, so you're looking at question 1, part B. So, turns out that some plants, so you can kind of be a little bit of a critical thinker here. Like imagine that you're a plant, you can't move, you're kind of stuck in your area, and so you're kind of at the will of whatever predator might come by. Like an insect might land on you or crawl on you, a grazing animal might come by and try and eat your leaves, and you want to protect that. There's a variety of things you can do. I mean, just think about some of the plants that are out there, right? You've got like some plants that go the route of like physical structures, like spikes, needles, thorns, like roses, for example. Yeah. And then there's others that go the chemical route, maybe make it taste very bitter or have some sort of poison, right? So that when the insect or the animal eats it, they're affected by that and then don't want to eat it anymore. Some have like a very strong scent that would deter an animal or an insect from it. These are all different kinds of strategies that you might, a plant can employ. Okay, Mary, which part do you want me to go over in B? Could you ask if I wouldn't mind going over part B in plant structure and function? Are you particularly talking about this that I just described? That's what I'm assuming you meant. So I can go over the other two here instead of just this one that I just talked about. Okay. So so for other adaptations like dry climates, you could imagine that in a very dry climate, a plant's main priority is to preserve water and decrease the amount of transpiration that's happening. right? So some things that plants might do, right? So you can kind of think about like, what might you imagine if you were a plant and you did not want to lose too much water, but yet you still needed to open your stomata to get carbon dioxide to do photosynthesis? What strategy might you do? A couple things. One is you could potentially open your stomata at night. Okay. Now, the problem with that is there's no light at night. So you're like, okay, well, how are they going to do photosynthesis without light? Well, some plants have adapted to be able to take in carbon dioxide at night and store it and then use it in the day when their stomata is closed, right? That's one kind of thing that some plants do. Another thing is they could make their leaves a different shape so that they have less surface area and therefore they don't evaporate as much water. So if you ever look at like a cactus, cactuses are very interesting. So let's just take your standard run-of-the-mill cacti. Not a lot of people are aware of this, but the needles on a cactus are actually its leaves. Needles are leaves, and it's really, really weird to think about that. But that's the way it works for a cactus. So its needles are so thin and basically don't serve the same purpose as a leaf on another plant. They're for protection. And so instead, the main body of the cactus, the green part, that's actually the part that's doing the photosynthesis. But its surface area to volume ratio is very low. So it's not going to lose a lot of water. Another thing that if you ever felt a cactus, they feel very waxy. So a lot of times plants will have like a wax coating to protect so water doesn't evaporate as much from them. Kind of like a seal. It's called the cuticle. And then you're going to imagine it's going to be pretty much the opposite for rainforests. Because for rainforests, they have tons of water, so they don't really care particularly about losing water. So they're going to have big leaves, big broad leaves to capture as much sunlight as possible. Because it turns out that in a rainforest, the competition is for sunlight. Because there's so much water that the competition becomes about sunlight. And so you have plants that have some different strategies. Right? Some of these plants will try and grow really, really tall to get above all the other plants to get the light. Some will grow really broad, big leaves so they can capture more light that way. So typically what happens is organisms evolve in different environments, some characteristics that help them maximize their survival based off of what kinds of limiting factors there are. So in a desert, the limiting factor is moisture. So the plants look and have evolved characteristics to retain water. So that's why cactuses look the way they do. In a rainforest, plants have evolved to maximize their ability to capture light. And so that you have these plants with huge leaves, or these plants that grow really fast and tall, or you have vines. Vines are a very interesting plant. They have evolved to basically climb up other trees to get to the light, right? These kinds of things. So that's in a nutshell, number 1B. Um, 3A So we just kind of talked about this. So if I go back to my drawing here of a stomata, carbon dioxide gets into a leaf through the stomata. It's not. So photosynthesis. So carbon dioxide is used in photosynthesis. But the process by which it goes into the stomata is just diffusion. Just the term we learned last unit. So mostly the movement of any gas, like carbon dioxide or oxygen, is diffusion. No problem, Ahana. Anytime. Wow, Nevada, only 75% of the vote is in here. Biden's up by 8,000. So he's got Wisconsin and Minnesota, or Wisconsin and Michigan. And yeah, if he gets Nevada, it's over, right? He just needs 6, and Nevada's worth 6. He doesn't even need Pennsylvania, which some people are predicting that he'll actually eventually take. North Carolina, probably not. Georgia, probably gonna stay Trump. $70 million votes. That's the record, huh? Most votes ever. I was just looking at New York Times. Just their map. Different places have called it differently, right? So, for example, New York Times has not officially given Arizona to Biden, whereas if you go to like Politico, they've locked it in for Biden. So, just checking out different spots. Yeah, the thing is, people really want to make that call. People love to lock it in. We're gonna lock Arizona in for Biden. You know, it's a way of like, you know, I imagine there's a little bit of competition between the news outlets for like real time reporting, and so like the first news outlets that locks it in, it's like, ooh, they got it. But I mean, we can make our guesses right now. Like, it looks like it's going to be Biden, right, based off what we see here. But again, we don't 100% know, because there's going to be recounts potentially in places like Wisconsin, which is only 20,000 different. So we're going to have this be dragged out. Pennsylvania, we probably won't know till the end of the week, because they take a while to count. And Nevada's just been slow. I don't know why Nevada is so slow. As a West Coast state, they've only counted 75%. But I think mostly we'll have like a pretty good sense that it will probably be Biden. We'll just have to wait for it to be official and wait for the recounts and potentially any lawsuits that people might file. Like, I know in Philadelphia right now, they're trying to file some lawsuits around, you know, some issues related to like observing vote tallying, you know, but that's the kind of stuff that we just have to wait for it to iron itself out. I'm going to play a little bit of Minecraft tonight, Sanjay. Just got to finish up something on my end real quick. I do like Among Us. It is a fun game. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, Grace, add stuff, because they I think they scrapped. I remember hearing that they scrapped their plans to make an Among Us 2, and instead they decided to add features to the original Among Us because of how popular it got all of a sudden. Because the game came out right in like 2018, so it's actually a couple of years old, but it just got really popular all of a sudden. And so they were like, oh, wait a minute, this is different, so let's support the original version, build the audience, and then maybe later down the line make an Among Us 2. So I would not be surprised if they added, you know, other skins and dances and emotes and all that stuff. Classic stuff. I did stream Twitch. I used to stream Twitch, but I think YouTube is just more accessible for most people. Twitch is, I like Twitch. I watch Twitch here and there. I have a few people that I like to watch on there. But I think for my purposes, it makes more sense to be on YouTube because that's where I post my video lectures and other stuff. And I'm not always just gaming, right? I'm also doing office hours, questions, and things like that. Although Twitch is cool because of the emotes. The YouTube chat doesn't have that cool of emotes. Like on Twitch, I used to have like little emotes with my like face and stuff. But I don't know if you can do that in YouTube. I think it's very standard. I mean, maybe I just don't know how to do it. Not that far. Not that far. I kept dying. I died a couple times, and in the end, I just decided to work on my little house a little bit. Nope. No diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna get some iron here in a second. I just need to get myself an actual pickaxe that I can use. I was trying to build a build a second story on here eventually. I made 3 because they'll break on me eventually. So I just, because I'm gonna go down in there to get some iron, and just thinking ahead. I packing for a longer journey. It's probably overkill because I probably could just get enough to make an iron pickaxe right away and then not need the other. But you know, better to be over prepared than under prepared. Oh, whoa, that's cool. It makes like one big chest. That's pretty slick. Sanjay, I don't know the answer to your question. I wish I did, but I don't know. I play PS3. Put all this stuff in here for now. I don't need some of it, but... I did not know that. A Darcy shift left click. Okay. Yeah, because I was finding it was annoying that I had to drag and drop. So is this a good technique for trying to find iron? Is to do this little like mine shaft strategy, or would it make more sense to go out and try and find like a cavern or a ravine of some kind and go in there and scout it out? Like this seems a little bit maybe just... I worry that this is just kind of like a fruitless. You know what? Yeah, there's actually a cave nearby. I'm just going to go there. I think that makes more sense. There's literally a cave. Okay. Strip mining. It's actually a good technical term. There's got to be some caves over here. Oh, that was lame. There's a small cave. Wait, where am I? Okay, there's... go over here, maybe. Doesn't that use up your food? Small little caves. I'm trying to find a good sized cave here. Oh man. Maybe over here. This could be promising. No issues with coal, that's for sure. There's tons of this stuff everywhere. What's up, Arya? How are you? Bingo. See, that's why I got my second pickaxe. What are you saying, Nathan? Ooh, there we go. There's a dungeon? Like I'm in a dungeon right now? Oh, the cobblestone walls. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I saw that. I thought at first I was gonna go check it out, but then I'm like, oh, it's just cobblestone. But does the dungeon like require armor and stuff to fight? Because I don't want to go into a dungeon right now because I have no armor and I have like a stone sword and that's it. Oh, okay. Go back to that spot. It wasn't too far away. Actually, it's dark. Probably not the best idea. They really don't mess around with the number of enemies in this game at night. It's not like they're few and far between. It's literally everywhere. Does it look dark? I mean, I can turn it up. I didn't actually like mess with it when I first installed it. I don't know if that's better. 15%. I thought it was a 5-minute timer. Wait, was I over here? Wait a minute, which way did I go? I'm pretty sure. Wait, here, right? Wait. Yep. Oh, Jude. Bye, Ahana. Have a good night. Sweet, got all the stuff back. Oh, what? Rejected. Just trying to not fight you right now. Just like block this off so those don't. Okay. Okay, now I should be secure. It's still dark in here. Okay, I'll try to turn up the volume a little bit. Is it just dark for you? I feel like it's okay for me. Like when I look here. Yeah. 50%? I feel like it's gonna be like blazing. Actually, no, it didn't change it that much. Okay, that doesn't, I'll be honest, that's not changing. It really doesn't feel like it's changing anything. Okay, so I see a lot of stuff down there. I can get down there. Problem is, I don't want to lose track of where my place is. I forgot to mark that. Oh, geez. Dude. I keep forgetting what sand looks like, so I'll just hack away at something even though it's sand. As soon as I mine these, it's gonna drop. I'm gonna lose these 3 blocks here, right? So I need to figure out how to not lose these. So maybe I'll drop down here. Okay, so I can actually just knock this and I'll grab it. Oh wait, there's stuff under there. Okay, I got 12 iron. Let's build a crafting table. Shoot, go for it. What's the breakdown? Because like I've just been clicking, so if I wanted to take, I know that you can shift click to get all your items. Give me your rapid fire Minecraft controls tutorial 101 from Adarsh. So right, if I want to take all of these, I just right click. Got him. Oh, right click takes half, I see. Full click takes all. Yeah, so I knew those two. I knew those keys. Trying to figure out what's the best way to go down a steep thing like this. Just maybe build like a staircase. Well, holding something, right click places one in the inventory. So like if I have this, oh, okay. So I can just boop, 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 boop. Got it. Jump in the water. Wait, how do I? So can you jump in? And if you land in any water of any depth, you're safe, even if it's really shallow water. Onslaught, what's up, man? Let's see, what do you say? Are bushfires the same as wildfires? For the question where we need to research another country that has wildfire issues. Yeah, bushfires and wildfires are the same thing. A bushfire is just the way they call it in Australia. It's a bushfire, mate. If you go into the bush is like the backcountry. I'm kind of nervous to jump. It makes me super nervous. But I guess I'll just do it. Now this, oh shoot. This creeper, dude. Bye, dude. That was like the saddest departure I've ever seen. I'm just gonna block this off. Just block that off. Ooh, there's some. This is a really rich little ravine here. Also pretty picturesque. These little lava flows, water flows. Got like ice and fire. We got like Game of Thrones cavern here. Okay, so that looks like gold actually. Oh, I left my furnace and stuff and my crafting table way up there. That was a bad move. And all the iron I was... I gotta go back and get it. Some valuable iron back there that I need. That's a real pain to get back there, though. Might just be worth rebuilding. When you say staircasing, are you talking about like... what does the staircase look like? Just with the blocks? Oh wait, there might actually be a little staircase here. A little pre-made one for me. A little bit low. I'm just making my way. I'm making my way back to my furnace, but just grabbing this iron on the way. Why? What does shift do? It's like grab onto the edge or something so you don't fall. So if you're crouching, it's impossible to walk off the edge of a block. That's the idea. Shoot. I kind of lost track of where I was supposed to go. It's like right above me. It's right there, huh? Because that's where I came down from. How did that... Wait. How did he get in there? That was supposed to be a sealed off area. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. Wait, I'm so confused. Where is that spot I was? Here? There it is. Okay. Okay, now I want to make my tools and stuff. So what's the recommended use of my iron here? Should I go iron pickaxe first, obviously? Oh, I need so I got an iron pickaxe. Let's do 2 of those. So we'll do pickaxe, then sword probably, right? Yeah. Pickaxe, sword. Axe. So I still got a lot more iron coming my way. So wait, does it make sense to go with the armor here, or go shield? I got plenty to make iron. Like, how much is this? 4. I can go with these, and then I can go with the chest plate. Might even have enough for a helmet. Nope, not quite. Don't think I'm gonna have enough for a helmet. Helmet requires 5 and I've only got 3. So I gotta go and get some more. Which is okay, good. I got some food still. Helmet, bucket, and shield. The problem is I don't have enough iron for... Let me see. Helmet, bucket, and shield. I can make a bucket. Helmet, bucket, and shield. But I cannot make a shield, I don't think. Oh, I can make a shield. Shield is good against those arrow guys. I still haven't figured out what to do with the bucket, though. Apparently that's something you use to get obsidian, right? You can, like, carry water with it. Oh, sorry, I did not see your question, Onslaught. Bumping the question, does the dryness and increase of Australia's bushfires come during El Nino or La Nina? So it's going to come during a... Shoot, I got to think which way it's going. So the wind, the dry part, it'll be drier during a... Wait, La Nina is good for the fishing industry in South America, which means there's more upwelling, which means there's more westward wind, which means there's going to be wetter conditions. So El Nino should lead to more wildfires. But let me just double check. Bad diagram. Here we go. Yeah, descending dry air. Yeah, so El Nino. Yep. El Nino is not good for wildfires in Australia. Bushfires, as they call them. Okay. Oh, wow. So that just splits. That splits it entirely. Okay. Handy. Good to know. Okay, I'm jumping down. What's MLG? Right click. Okay, that just single files it. Nathan, buckets, water bucket / MLG / traveling easier to lava use for smelting can milk cows, buckets, water. You get a bucket of lava and use the lava to smelt the iron and other things you mine, since lava can smelt things way faster than coal. Oh. Do you think I can deal with the spawner? I'm going to make a bed. Oh, I don't have wool. Oh, I do have wool. I'm making a bed so in case I die, I have a spawn point. Because this has happened way too many times to me. And I'm just not a big fan of this lack of being able to spawn. Wait, what are you saying, Adarsh? Now spread it out in some way, left or right, then double click on one of them. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that's a really quick thing to do. Just grabs everything of the same item. It's handy. Actually handy. That's pretty nice. It's pretty good. So I should go to, all right, let's see if I can get this. Get this loot that we're talking about here. There's this creep. Oh, dude. There's a Enderman there. I can't go back. I'm sorry. It's too chaos. There's too much chaos there, man. I cannot face that level of danger. I don't even have a helmet. I don't even ride a bike without a helmet, let alone face monsters. I don't have a shield either. Because I don't have an iron. Alright. I'm going. Dude. How did you get over my... Wait, did he just fall to his death? Bad move, dude. He tried to jump after me. Didn't have the finesse. Didn't have the accuracy. That's what happens when you try and do a pro gamer move when you're a rookie. Is this gold? Little gold ore there. It's not too bad. Okay, so I need to keep mining coal. That looks like it's just a bunch of coal seams. Go to lava and press Q. Sure. See, where am I at? I'm at 22, so I'm not quite deep enough for diamonds. Is that what we're looking out for now? We're looking for diamonds, right? Jason, I'm not that dumb. Build up 2 blocks and try to shift build. What do you mean by shift build? How do you pick up a bucket? Oh, I see. Like using that shift tactic you were talking about earlier. Like this, where you can kind of like creep along. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you have to go where it's pouring? How the heck do I scoop it? I'm looking up right here, like right there. Like I have to go way up there, you mean? Okay. Well, that's just really far away. What's up, Parsa? How goes it, my man? All right, I'm going to go up here real quick, get this. You've been enjoying the election? I would say enjoying is not the word I would use. Maybe I've been bracing myself during the election. But I think it's looking like it's getting pretty close to being like, at least based off of the votes that we're seeing, the electoral votes and stuff, pretty much looks like it's wrapping for Biden. But again, we're gonna have to wait till everything's official, and also potentially recounts and potential lawsuits and a variety of different issues that are going to arise. I need to go a little deeper for diamond. That's one thing that needs to happen. I think I have enough iron now to give myself a shield and some more armor. So let me set that up. Yeah, I agree, Parsa. I don't think the world is not going to end either way. It's just I think there will be, I think the potential to have more. I don't know. It's hard to predict what's going to happen. I just hope that things kind of, people can kind of stop being so, like polar opposite and clash so much. But I don't know if that's going to happen regardless of who wins, just based off of how things are going right now. Oh, I left my crafting bench up there. When I was making the crafting table, like I could have just gone like, wait, like that or something. Like, wait, so I pick it up and I just go like that. Oh, okay, I see. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Helmet. And then what else do we need here? What else? What else is good to make here at this point? I think I've got pretty much everything I need. Right? I mean, I can't really make much other armor or oh wow, now I got plenty of torches. Okay. Okay. So, I guess what I'll do is just sort of let that cook away. Get a bucket of water. So again, if I want to get water, I'm still not 100% sure how to fill up these buckets. You have to go to the source, which is way up there. Okay, so the bucket thing. Okay, so let's say I'm here, right here, somewhere here. Where is the area that I need to put to get this bucket? Okay, so I got lava. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't look like anything it's changed. Okay, okay, okay. You guys are gonna die of. Oh, this is. I'm telling you, this is too precarious. How do I get? Okay, so now got it. So what do I do now with a bucket of lava? After all that work, this is used for what? Make you can like put stuff in it and like. I swear to God. What the heck? Bucket of water instead. I don't know if the source of water seems not here. I'm gonna have to find a different source. You can just straight up swim up. Okay. Nothing up there as far as the source of water. So you're saying I could swim That makes sense. Got it. Oh, you actually like extinguish the water that way. That's crazy. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it slowly but surely. I got it. I'm getting it. Okay. Night, Ashi. Okay, you can make a 2x2 hole and place 2 buckets of water at each corner of the hole. You can make an infinite water source. Huh. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, cool. Where's that monster? A lot of gold here. Nope, doesn't go anywhere. Shift click, shift click. Okay, at this point, I am probably ready to start trying to find the diamond. No, huh? Go down to level 12. Got it. The shift clicking technique. That's true. I do have a full armor and shield. I am kind of all kitted up. Three iron picks? I have plenty of iron to make 3 iron picks. Plenty of iron to make 3 iron picks. So I do 1, 2, 3. Boom. So now I've got my iron picks and I am ready to go. What's up, Ian? Did I hear about the copper update? No. I had not heard about that. I just started playing actually, so I'm a little bit behind the times. And how long does this thing take to die? Oh no, I just screwed myself. Ooh, that was close. All right, I'm gonna go back up to that one place that you're talking about, Nathan. You call it a spawner? Do you just mean it's because it spawns a treasure? Is this the way I came down? Yeah. What's up, Shreyas? You have a bio question. When guard cells are surrounded by a hypertonic solution, the solutes from the vacuole and water, and the water follows the solute shrinking conclusion. Is that right? Let me think. So the guard cells are surrounded by a hypertonic solution. So that means it's a higher concentration. The solutes from the vacuole and the water follows the solutes. Shrinking. I'm not sure the vacuole. So the water in the vacuole will leave the cell, and the cell will shrink because the water from the cell will go towards the hypertonic solution, which causes the guard cells to collapse and shrink and close the stomata. You phrased it wrong. Go ahead and rephrase away. Hypertonic solution makes water leave guard cell, making the guard cell shrink close. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I thought you were talking about the vacuole at first. And I'm sure like with a plant cell, of course, the vacuole is what stores a lot of the water. So kind of would make sense. All right, now where is that place that we had just found a second ago? Oh no, inventory issues again. No, I made 3 iron picks. 1, 2, 3. I had already made this one before, so this is 1, 2, 3. I had made 3. Oh, maybe, yeah, coincidence. This is not where I came from. Nathan, do you remember where that spot was where we saw that? It was right when I entered this cave system. But now the problem is I can't figure out where the heck the entrance was. Ian, should I keep it in a chest, huh? Like just put a chest somewhere? I thought it was in here. Wait, it came up here. Was it over here? But this was no, because I went up here. Yeah, no, but see, this was a different exit. This is an exit that I did not come in originally. Yeah, I'll make a chest and put it in there. Up the waterfall and where you blocked. Right here? Up there, right? Maybe? I could see it being up there. Oh, yeah. Let me make a... I can't even make a chest right now. I don't even have any wood. So I have to place a torch in the spawner block. I can't really get in there right now. There's tons of spiders. So place a torch. Oh, they're stuck in there. Wait, there's just nothing in here? Oh, jeez. So what is this then? So do I destroy this thing? So when you place the torches, does it normally drop loot? Is that the idea? Oh, I see you're saying, Grace. So if I leave this here, it'll just spawn spiders nonstop, and I can come back and like kind of farm it for whatever spiders drop. We need like silk or whatever you're saying, string. That makes sense. So okay, so if I leave a torch on it, it deactivates it, and then if I really want to farm spiders, I can take the torch off. That makes sense. So I'll just leave it. I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink of water. Any updates on the situation? This is probably looking pretty much the same, huh? Nevada's still only 75%. Did Nevada just decide to stop counting? Wait, 86% votes reported. 75% from Politico? Why do they have different values? This says 588 to 580. 588 to 580. No, this is not. This is a little older than yesterday. I made this on Saturday. Okay. Oh, wait, it still spawns. Maybe it needs 2. Why and how does water change form when leaving through stomas? It changes form because it goes from a liquid to a gas. So it's evaporating. Oh, on top? Holy jeez. Nope, it looked like the side was just perfectly fine. But I'll put it on top just in case. Looks cooler like that anyway. Little birthday cake. Yeah, but how is the heat so high that it can evaporate? So the heat doesn't have to be that high. So water is always evaporating from the surface of a body of water, even just if it's slight. So I know that we think like water boils at like 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius, which is true. And that's like when it will, when there's enough energy to force it to change forms. However, even when it's not that temperature, water will still spontaneously move from a gas to a solid, or excuse me, a gas to a liquid. And so it turns out that even if the temperature outside, you know, is like just reasonable 70 degrees or whatever, 60 degrees, some water will still evaporate out of that stomata. I know that kind of sounds weird because we were used to water only changing forms at 100 degrees Celsius. So plants don't control the spontaneous form change. What plants control is whether the stomata is open or closed. So if they close the stomata, then what you end up with is then it can't evaporate because it's not exposed to the atmosphere. Does that make sense? All right. I don't have much more time. I'm probably going to have to call it a night in about 15, 20 minutes, probably by 9:30. So I guess like what's a good thing to do here with the last few minutes of time? I do need to start getting diamond. So maybe I'll just sort of set myself up so that next time I'll just find a good spot to get some diamond. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to strip mine. So I don't really need to stay in this cavern then. I think I actually got a decent amount out of this cavern at this point. I don't think there was much left. I had kind of, if I remember right, I kind of tapped out that cavern. There's some iron here though. Okay. Okay. I swear to God, the fall damage in this game is just unrealistic. Okay. What's up, Shanna? No worries, Parsa. Good luck with your college apps, man. I know those are kind of a real big pain. I remember those. Not fun. But the upside is once you're done with them, it's kind of like a moment of like big relief, because then it's at a certain that you've pretty much finished everything you need. And once you've sent everything off, you've sort of like dusted your hands of the whole thing, and you just have to wait. Although the waiting can be stressful, but at least it's like there's not like all this pressure to like complete things. All right, now here's the question. Can I actually make it back to my house? Do I even know where the heck it is? Shoot. So I came out of a different spot. So this is actually going to throw me off. Just so I don't get lost, I'm going to go out the way I came in. Can I make a white bed here? I do. I've got 3 bones. I can tame something, huh? How do you tame it? That's it? Will this fight things for me? Or is it just sort of aesthetic? Are you serious? That was damage? Just follows you? Why isn't it following? I made it sit. Dude. Oh, there it is. Wait, is that it? Or is that a different one? That's it. Okay. I thought it disappeared. All right. Let's get back. Wow, I thought for sure that he was dead. Can the dog die? Look at that. What a champ. What a champion. By tail height? Right now it's like just straight flat. So it's not the healthiest. Holy. Definitely took a hit there. What? No, wait. Accidentally. So it's always right click. So that is max height right there. Okay. chaos out here right now. Can you change the collar? The color of the collar, rather? Red's nice, but I think I prefer like a nice shade of blue, maybe. I have, Shanna. I played it several times. What the heck? A little kid? Oh, the dog hopped right in my bed. That's poorly trained. Poorly trained. I don't think dogs should go in the bed. It'll just get it dirty. Red Dead Redemption 2. I played that on PS4 for a little bit. It's on computer now, right? How is the computer port of that game? Sometimes I don't trust computer ports. I could stream, yeah, I could stream any game on computer. It's pretty, like, it's easy. Any game that I can install on my computer, I can stream. Okay, I got stone. Bye, Shanna. Have a good night. Okay, string, coal, stick, iron. Gunpowder, cobblestone. Yeah, I just knew I need a lot of stone or a lot of these bricks to build a second floor. Wait, what's that? Ooh, that's awkward. That's ugly looking. Is there half height? So you see how these like these stone brick slabs, these things, how it's like half height? Do they have like a version of this that's like vertical, like half width? So I want to make like something that goes around it to like hold you in so you don't fall off when you go up there. Oh, I don't have any more stone. What the heck are you doing, dude? Emerald trades for... Well, don't have any emeralds. Kill him? Nathan, I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a cruel man that kills people that are just stopping by. Okay. I think I'm going to call it. Feels like a good place to stop. Because I need more cobblestone to make what I'm trying to make. What is happening? He's like underground. He's glitching out. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a night for today. Okay. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you when I see you. Peace.